What if I told you there was a woman in the Bible who saved her whole family with her wisdom and bravery? Her name was Abigail. Today, we'll hear her story, and how God used her to change everything.
God gave a promise long.
Abigail's name means the Father's joy. She was known for being kind, smart, and very beautiful. But Abigail had a big problem at home. Her husband, Nabal, was mean and rude. He loved his money more than people. Did you know that Nabal's name means fool? He acted just like his name. Far away, David and his men were living in the wilderness. They protected Nabal's sheep and shepherds from robbers and wild animals. Thanks to David, Nabal's flocks were safe. One day, David sent messengers to Nabal's house. They kindly asked for food and drink, saying, "Peace be to you and peace be to your house." But Nabal shouted angrily, "Who is David? Why should I give him anything?" He refused to help the very men who had kept him safe.
God gave a promise long.
When David's men returned and told him what Nabal said, David became very angry. He said, "Every man, strap on your sword." David and 400 soldiers marched toward Nabal's home. Meanwhile, one of Nabal's servants ran to Abigail. He told her everything: how David's men had helped them, how Nabal insulted David, and how David was coming with soldiers. Abigail knew time was running out. She quickly gathered gifts: 200 loaves of bread, wine, roasted sheep, raisins, and figs. She loaded them onto donkeys. Abigail didn't tell Nabal what she was doing. She bravely rode out in the night to meet David and his men. When Abigail saw David, she got off her donkey. She bowed down with her face to the ground. She said, "My lord, let the blame fall on me alone. Please forgive my husband's foolishness." Abigail reminded David that God had chosen him to be king. She said, "Don't let anger make you do something you'll regret. God will give you a lasting kingdom." David looked at Abigail. Her words calmed his heart. He said, "Praise be to the Lord who sent you today. You have stopped me from doing wrong." Abigail went back home. She found Nabal celebrating, drinking, and acting foolishly. She waited until the next morning to tell him what happened. When Abigail told Nabal how close he came to danger, he was so shocked that his heart stopped working. He became like a stone. 10 days later, God struck Nabal and he died. God had protected Abigail and her household. When David heard Nabal had died, he thanked God for saving him from sin. Then David sent messengers to Abigail. They said, "David wants you to be his wife." Abigail was happy to say yes. She left behind a life of sorrow and became the wife of the future king of Israel. Abigail's wisdom saved many lives. Her courage changed the future of Israel. She showed that one brave, wise person can make a big difference. What can we learn from Abigail? When we choose wisdom and kindness, God can use us to do amazing things. But we must also act quickly when it's time to do the right thing. Even when life feels scary, God wants us to trust Him and step out in faith, just like Abigail did. Did you enjoy Abigail's story? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Wisdom and Grace, and share it with your friends. See you next time for more amazing Bible stories.